99 vibes.
3, 2, 1, sync. Jack can't push buttons apparently. Well, he can. He's very good at pushing buttons. He pushes my buttons all the time.
You're not supposed to tell them about that. That's our little secret.
Kia ora and welcome back to 99 Vibes. My name's Adam Bridges, aka Blay Bolt. I do TikTok and YouTube stuff. I'm here with my Predator co-host.
Hey everyone.
What a way to start this episode, Jesus Christ.
The camera that we're recording this episode on has seen some things.
Oh, stop. It's a GoPro, it's been places.
But fortunately it's water resistant. That's disgusting, I'm sorry.
I feel we need to start this again almost, but it's, you know, we roll.
We're in it now.
We move.
See, if we kept that little clip on the camera but never posted it anywhere, one day someone would find it and have a lot of questions.
Might not just be like 5 years later, but you know what, just chuck it up on the internet. Drunk upload.
I'll just post this.
Do you ever think,
see what happens.
you know when we talk about like how kids coming back to watch these podcasts?
Yeah, I mean, it's ambitious, but it might happen someday.
Imagine they're like going through a binge listening at it and they're like, go, hey, Dad, yeah, what'd you and Jake get up to? What was the relationship?
Did you guys
No, it's for a joke. Okay. As you know, you come from a very progressive generation.
Yeah, I mean, you guys really paved the way for that kind of carry on.
Apparently, according to Sky, my big interview video paints it to look like we're dating.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that, but like...
I sort of can see it. But in fact, that's the only thing she told me about that video, but I spent 20 hours editing.
Yeah, that's true, actually. There was not a single compliment. Because Becky was like... Because you asked her if she watched it, right?
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah. Did not say a word.
Fuck those bitches, honestly.
Let's go back to Wellington now.
Sky makes the most basic interview videos as well. I help her edit those. And they're unbelievably basic.
I mean, mine's just my 1 second every day remastered, so...
That's fine. Because you don't chat shit.
I don't chat bad
You
shit.
know exactly. I think they're still better than Sky's ones.
And I know my place.
It looks like you and Jake... Yeah, well, it looks like you've got no personality.
Well, alright.
I'm in a vicious mood, guys.
Yeah, we're 2 minutes in and we're
My patience has been tested over the past few days.
Adam went on a family holiday and he loved it.
It was honestly, the scenery was beautiful. You know, South Island's got some amazing scenes. That's what we can say about that. We went to a very interesting spot. I told Jake about this already, but I'll tell you guys now. It's called Cowboy Paradise. If you ever, it was the West Coast Bike Trail. That's the actual trail that we went on. If you're doing that trail, team fellas, do not go to Cowboy's Paradise. Just bike through it, unless you're like unbelievably racist. Then maybe,
So racist.
like really racist. I mean, maybe, but yeah, it's like this little village, and it's on it. Like you have to go through it. And it's like literally all the little buildings look like cowboy.
I was talking to Anne about this. It sounds like he's just got a monopoly on everything. Like, obviously he's the last person you'd want to stay with ever. But like...
You kind of have to.
Yeah, he's just like, okay, you can't stay with me, fuck off.
He's the only place to stay in the next like 20 kilometers.
Yeah, shit.
Because he's like Kariri, not further on. We need some nice places through there. But you have to bike way further up this big fucking hill as well. Versus the Cowboys Paris is right there. And like thing is, I got there and I was like, I walked into the saloon and I saw a big Confederate flag, a big Trump 2020 flag, and a big mural of Trump staying on a tank with a barrel of the tank said, "You're fired." Did I show that photo?
No, you didn't.
Oh, he's that. And he had a MAGA hat that said, "Make a Dern go away."
Yikes. I wonder... See, during the election in 2020, the Conservative Party was making a little run. And like they weren't... No, New Conservative Party it was called. And I never heard anyone outwardly support them, obviously. Like even people I would consider...
Racist.
Didn't. But there was still like 1.3% of New Zealand's vote went to them, and I was like, who is doing this?
Yeah.
People like him is doing
People like
this.
him that go out and people... You just don't see those people.
I wonder if he was so isolated because he lives in such a fucking backwater place that he's like, and because he's got such a monopoly on that, like who comes through his door. Like if he's ever wrong or if he's ever contradicted even, he can just kick them out. Like, he would just never change his views because he doesn't need to.
Well, he's also a rumor he's going to jail soon because of a drug bust.
That would be quite.
And also,
fitting.
you had to pay him either cash or internet bank transfer.
Sus.
Just a little bit.
That screams
Also,
tax
he had
evasion.
a 6-shooter revolver sitting on his bar.
Oh.
And I was looking at that and being like, I know my place. I'm going to shut the fuck up. And he liked me. He actually treated me quite individually. He was quite nice to me because I didn't bother him.
And you're a male, probably. And
Nah.
white.
I mean, so when Dad walked in. But no, there was like Margaret Gran was like just talking to him, just not stop, and I could just watch like etching his fingers. I was like, shit, Gran's about to get shot.
Oh. I thought you meant they were getting along like a house on fire.
Fuck no.
Just bonding over their dislike for.
Nah, it's like, I mean, Grant's not even like that does.
Yeah.
But like, there was a point where he was like, oh, can I get you guys a drink? And Grant goes, yeah, kind of a low carb beer. And he goes, oh, actually, and it feels like he was actually being like, because he's like in a serving mode. So he was like, oh, we actually don't have those right now. I haven't been able to get to the supermarket. It's just me here. It's a bit of a nightmare. I can't get out to the supermarket. Like, he's been like, he was almost like he was like just trying his best.
Yeah.
And she goes, oh, but they're really good. And like, I'd love ones. Like, yeah, but we don't have them. It's like, yeah, but they're so good. It's like, I've got a Spates one. It's, oh, yeah, but like those with the low carb ones. Yeah, but we don't have those ones. It's just like, yeah, and I'm just watching it happen. Like,
Shit. I'd shoot her.
I was just looking at him and looking at the gun, looking at him. I was like, can I have that?
No. I wouldn't do that. That's not nice.
But I was just watching it play out. I was like, I see where this is going.
Yeah.
But then he looked at me and said, and then, how about you, sir? What would you like? I was like, a water, thanks. He's like, cool, I'll get you a water.
Sir.
And I was like, yeah, but like, he's like, oh, hey, sir, can I take your plate? How's it was done? I told him it was great. I was like, I'm glad you liked it. And he looked at everyone, I was like, this is mad. So I found my niche. The racists love me.
Don't say that again out loud.
The racists love me.
Anne was saying that he wasn't particularly nice to her.
No, he wasn't. I think if I would have talked to him for like 30 seconds longer, he probably would have turned his. I just think I stay the fuck out of his way. Because I was like, I don't agree with your politics. I don't agree with how you treat people. We probably wouldn't agree on most things, really.
No,
You've got the gun.
You have the power here, sir. You've got the roof.
You have me by the
gun.
balls.
Yeah.
He also had a security camera at the top of his roof that would spin. It was on access. It was feeding to a television inside the thing. He was just watching it all the time.
Oh my God.
It would spin to the road where the bikes would come in, the road where cars could come in, and the road where the bikes left.
What? So he just had complete control.
Complete surveillance.
And
so his explanation is because he owned lots of land. It was trying to look out for poachers stealing his deer.
poachers.
And I'm with Reese. I'm like, it'd also be perfect to see if police were coming.
Yeah, literally. So there is road access to that place. I guess there must be.
And my uncle drove in their car to get us food. Well, not food, but like, food in our bags and stuff. But yeah, it was. And again, it sounded like just like the movie The Gentleman, what he was getting caught for.
Yeah,
but literally like the container underground.
Shit, maybe we should talk about that movie.
Yeah, should we talk about The Gentleman again? Best fuckery.
We've got 25 minutes to kill.
Welcome back to 99 Vibes, The Gentleman Review Podcast.
The Gentleman Podcast.
Can we start a follow-up podcast? This is me, you, and Audrey. We talk about The Gentleman for 30 minutes every week.
Just rewatch it. I missed that scene last time.
So there's this game called Skate 3. And the Skate 2 was fairly popular, but it wasn't that popular. Skate 3 was the last one. It was really buggy, and they stopped it. And the Souls, so they stopped making it. They got a sequel. PewDiePie started playing it, and it got so popular they brought it back into production.
That's us, fellas.
And so they're not making a sequel for The Gentleman because it underperformed.
Oh, so we need to gas it up.
If we just gas it up, we can.
We can get The Gentleman too. See, the thing is, though, that's like one of those movies, like, even if it did undersell, it's one of those movies that doesn't need a sequel. Like, they tied up everything, essentially. You could argue that Kingsman, despite being a standalone movie, like, there's more to tell, other secret agent fucking adventures.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, Mickey, what's his last name?
Mickey Pearson.
Mickey Pearson clearly does not intend to,
Well, yeah. Well,
People tried to fuck with him, it failed. What are they going to write a new movie about?
I think I just want to, I don't need a sequel. I see a 10-minute clip of just, what's his little henchman's name?
Bunny.
No, not Bunny, but Bunny as well. Because he's Ray.
Oh, Ray.
Ray. Play a fucking game, you Ray. I mean, what's the journalist's name?
The journalist's name?
Yeah, what's his name again?
Oh, God.
Because he's Mickey, he's Ray. And then there's Fletcher.
Fletcher, that's
You
right.
think you're fucking clever, Fletcher, don't you?
You
And so
slippery prick.
I just wanted to see them. You know, he locks the car doors.
Yeah.
I just want to see that car ride.
Yeah.
And that's all I want. It'll be don't.
Just like a spin-off.
I reckon you could do that entire short film if you don't pay the actors. Do the whole thing on like $30. Shoot it on an iPhone. That's what I just want to see them.
Just airdrop it to me.
I just want to see both characters and it's him just yelling at them.
Or 10 hours straight of Bunny saying, incoming.
Incoming. Oh, Bunny. Fuck. I want to watch it. I told fucking Sarah when we watch that movie, I just want to watch it twice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish it and I go cool, and I'll just push replay. I'm not letting you have a say in the matter. I'm just gonna push replay. I don't care if she likes it or not. The second it ends, I'm gonna go, we'll watch this again.
Replay.
And then that's gonna end. Go, time for bed? No.
No.
Hey, so-
Replay.
Play Ocean's 11.
Oh, right. I told you I watched Ocean's 11 at the hospital, right? Maybe I'll watch The Gentleman again, just for the culture.
But those three movies have a fucking chokehold on my imagination right now.
What, The Gentleman, Ocean's 11?
and Kingsman, sorry.
Oh, right, okay.
Kingsman. Oh, shoot the fucking dog, Eggsy.
Shoot the dog. No, I'm not
Shoot the
shooting
dog.
the fucking dog.
It's a fucking blank Eggsy.
Shoot it. It was a fucking blank.
I don't think there's been a better movie moment than watching Rocket Man and it panning in on Elton John and is it fucking Eggsy?
Yeah, we've actually stumbled onto a lot of gems in the flat. Like The
Yeah.
Gentleman, what was it before that we really, really liked that we hadn't seen before?
6 Underground.
Yeah, 600 gram. Oh, no, I'm thinking of something I didn't watch. The Equalizer you guys were watching.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, me and Joel already watched that. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, that was okay.
Yeah, I've seen that a couple of times. But it is a good movie. I really think we should watch 21.
I think
I highly recommend it.
I think 21 Jump Street is also in order to be watched as well.
I think also Due Date, we need to watch the rest of that.
Oh my god, what an amazing movie. That's a masterpiece.
Speaking of stumbling onto a fantastic movie.
The longer I sit with that movie, the more I like it.
Yeah, I mean, I think I have seen it before, but not its entirety.
Right.
Because there was
So you
that
say-
one scene really fucked me up. I did not remember watching that.
The dog, right?
Yeah. It was just, I think it was also because we were all sitting like fairly close together and Sky's legs were literally on mine and then fucking that scene starts and I was like, no thank you.
Oh, because
It was wildly uncomfortable. Like, I wanted to just get up and like move around. Like, when something makes me really uncomfortable, I just need to move, like leave.
I know. It's my favorite game. Is how much can I say before you start doing laps in the room?
Yeah, and so like I couldn't get up because Sky's legs were on me, and I just had to sit there and fucking take it.
So it was great watching you squirm.
Oh
Jack
god!
gets home from work sometimes. He'll go to the
Fucking
kitchen,
dog.
and I just talk to him and try and make him go back and forth the benches more times, like most making rebounds.
I feel like I'm especially vulnerable when I come back from the hospital.
Yeah, you're just in a very weak mental state. And I just walk out with a little grin on my face.
I got up at 6 in the morning. You know, I went and did 7 hours of work. I get home at 1. You
And-
come out of your room freshly rested, having woken
Just
up
woken
15
up.
minutes ago. You've got some shit on your mind.
There's fucker your foot,
Then you
Jack.
send me back to the realm. The realm being my room.
There's a realm,
To reevaluate my family situation.
a realm being hell.
That's why I need the candles for my room, because I have to spend 23 hours a day in there.
Just recharging your soul, thinking about what's happened.
Or I just have 2 souls, I sort of switch them out, you know.
It's the damaged one.
Charge the other one.
I really as fuck for you one day. You use up both of them. You're sitting just soulless. Just
I feel like at one point you're going to say something so awful that I'm going to choke on whatever I'm drinking or eating and then go into my room, and that's like the trifecta, you know.
you're gonna choke. I'm just gonna kill you.
It's like you say awful things and I either choke on what I'm currently consuming or I leave the room. And if you can make me do both, then that's...
For a record,
The Holy
guys, I
Grail.
don't say anything that awful.
Adam's so racist all the time.
Stop. No. Not all the time.
We can't even joke about that.
No,
I
because
take it back. He's sexist.
There was one point.
There was a brief moment when I decided I was sexist.
There was a half an hour block where I just been really play. It was post just after lockdown. I just at my fucking wits end. I text Jack. The lounge emptied out. And I text Jack. I've just decided I'm sexist now. And Jack walked back out of his room and sat and just listened to me for a bit.
Yeah, I remember that.
I was grumpy.
Just after the lockdown ended.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was lockdown.
Yeah, there's just lockdown really gets to you.
Not a CSB, just really hurting my feelings.
No CSBs were harmed in the making of that opinion.
For those who want to know what CSB means, it means certified silly bitch.
It's just local slang at this point.
Local slang, you CSB.
Sky saying she'd put that in her bio was kind of good, but I don't know if she actually will.
I think she should. Because now that old mate's taken it out of hers.
Who took it out?
Pippa.
Oh, I didn't even know she put it in there.
Well, I put it in there.
Ah, it makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, hey, I mean, what's the quote?
We move.
No. It's like, I think it's from a movie. It's like once a something, always a something.
What's a CSB? Always a CSB.
Yeah. Is it Avengers?
Once an Avenger, always an Avenger? No, I don't think so. There's once a Sith, always a Sith. It's Star Wars. You haven't seen it.
I didn't just unwittingly reference Star Wars, do I? Maybe it is that.
Made a Force movie? Is that the quote you're looking for?
No, not this. No. It was the once a something, always a something, but I forgot like the movie that it was from. Maybe it was a Star Wars movie.
I mean, it's like a Clone Wars thing.
Yeah, maybe that thing somehow penetrated my conscience. Conscious.
Do you ever get penetrated by Star Wars, guys? I think that's my red card, is we're going to
penetrate each other with your lightsaber. Anyway, guys, thanks.
Oh my god. Guys, I am once again looking for a new co-host.
Yeah, that was bad. I'm
James,
sorry.
I'll take you, I swear to God. Anyone?
Right, come on.
Max.
Max, the roster changes. We need them.
Have you seen that video of that guy going like, I'm not happy with my hose right now. I'm not streaming. I require some roster changes. I'm not sure what's up. We make some roster changes. We need some changes.
I need to completely switch on my hose right now.
Shake it up a bit. New host squad.
Yeah.
He's like brushing his hair. It's so nonchalant. Just I want to focus some more feelings this week.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of Max, we're doing a podcast with him later. Maybe we can see how far we can push him. You know,
oh yeah. Should we make Max cry on the podcast? I'm curious. I might have to censor it a lot. That's fine. Because we're recording this because Jack's going away. So we're recording this week's one, today's one today. Then next week's one.
It'll be crazy. We'll be wearing like the same clothes.
We're wearing the same clothes. And now that we do visual podcasts, you can tell.
Yeah.
But
we're exposing ourselves. Although we haven't done a week in advance in a while.
A minute, yeah. I mean, we're normally so late on them now.
Yeah, we normally just buzz a bit.
This is the earliest we've done a podcast in a minute.
Yeah, and it's still 4:00 on a Sunday.
Hoorah.
Getting quicker with it.
We used to do these on Wednesdays.
We used to be so excited that we'd just stack them up.
Yeah. Well, it was so new to it, and we needed to practice as well.
Yeah, and we were so new to it that we thought having Becky on the podcast would be a good idea. So, we learned.
Becky does admit that she's not funny, yeah, but that was really therapeutic.
Yeah. Although that game was kind of fucked up anyway, because Skylar was winning, so...
Yeah, Sky was winning.
And
Sky's also not funny.
Something is wrong.
This is a woman thing, I think.
I tied for the win with Sky, and I was like...
Not winning did feel bad, I must say. They made games substantially... Because I'm always like... Everyone's like, I don't like Psych that much. I'm like, I think it's great because I always win.
I don't really like Psych, but I feel like it... Like, each time we play it doesn't quite live up to...
Yeah.
I expect it's going to be.
You can't play it as much as we do. You have to play it only once in a while.
I also think it's one of those things where, like, it's always, like, at a decent level. Like, it's always pretty fun.
Yeah.
But then sometimes it's fucking amazing, you know?
Yeah. And if everyone's in their bag.
Yeah.
And watch, like, the answers come through. It's just boom, boom,
yeah,
boom.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like Cards Against Humanity, actually.
But
I think the lows of Cards Against Humanity are lower than Psych.
Yeah, well, see, the thing is, like, at least this one you get to choose. And if you make a shit joke or it's a rough question, it's quite hard to think of something funny. happens. Whereas Cards Against Humanity, like, you can just be stitched up, have no cards.
Just have shit cards. For all
The worst
rounds.
cards in that game are, like, people that you don't know.
Yeah.
Or, like, things that just aren't really funny to our generation.
Like, we have Kiwis against morality, and, like, most of those politicians that you don't know anymore.
Yeah, right, exactly.
But I think the best one is just Huntley, full stop.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think we're overdue for a Cards Against Humanity match.
Yeah, we could play it with the flat or something.
Yeah, I think play a few drinks. Cards Against Humanity could go crazy.
Yeah. A few drinks, something in us.
Cook some garlic bread up.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, that'd be good.
But yeah, because I think, especially with Isaac on Cards Against Humanity, Isaac on Psych actually could be a monster. I don't think
Although I think Isaac isn't actually as original as we give him credit for.
no, he isn't. No, I'm not saying he's original. I'm saying he could be brutal.
Yeah, he just wouldn't hold back.
Literally. That's the thing about Isaac. So once he knows too much about you, it's like,
Yeah, well, the other thing with Psych is that, like, after a while you can just start to figure out whose is whose.
yeah.
Like,
Becky's ones are always too long and not funny.
yeah. Sky has a particular flavour to hers, and then yours are just pretty obvious by what you say.
Just mean. We're not funny, we're just mean.
Yeah, if they're really specific or if they're mean, it's probably Adam.
Or they're just like mortifying. That's Owens. Your ones,
If it's something only a 15-year-old would say,
it's Owens.
with their whole chest.
If they're real specific, but they're like so old, the joke. So, sorry, I know we can't talk about what the joke was. But see Max try and call me out for overusing a joke last night.
Yes, that's
what
right.
The fuck? For context, I can't give you all the context, guys, but it was a joke.
You should give all the context.
I should not.
You definitely should.
I definitely
be
should.
so good.
She might listen to this.
Whatever. She would never listen to this.
She's a supportive friend. Now we're getting too far into this.
I won't say her name. That's not nice.
You should not say her name.
That would be mean.
There's a certain joke that arose in my life, and Max. I mean, Jack came up with a joke, but Max really liked the joke, which is
Max
crazy.
was fucking gassed by that joke.
Because Max has real no reason to joke about that. Because
Max is putting himself in a vulnerable spot, like joking about that.
rocks and glass, stones and glass houses. What the fuck?
I love that saying, and I use it all the time, and no one knows what it means. And I get sadder every time.
So I know exactly what it means. I think it's also a great saying.
When I said it to Becky that time, you got it, and no one else. I was like, well, okay, I'll take it at least.
Anyways, Max has been saying this joke. Okay, well, what? Early 2020s when the joke became a thing.
Yeah.
And he's been saying it since.
He still says it now.
You know what I mean?
And it still slaps every time.
But I've made a joke 3 times, which it's fucking hilarious. I'm not gonna say it either, but it's a really funny joke.
Is it the imperative? Yeah.
But it's really mean to Max as well. It completely contradicts. It's a perfect return card to that joke.
Yeah, literally.
And he just hates. He's like, you can't overuse jokes, Max. I'm like, well, what? Your entire personality is overusing jokes.
Yeah. It's wow.
Mal man.
The accent as well.
Watch you drop that 20 times in 5 minutes. It was horrific.
Male. It's the accent for me. It has to be. The accent makes it to be
Have
fair.
you listened to that TNG episode where they said they're making a weird European accent while saying something like the lowest form of comedy?
Isn't that half their podcast? When they imitate British people and shit?
No, but that's like, it was saying when Amanda Cerny was doing her like Twitch stream. It's clear her manager was like, oh, you need to do this Twitch stream and you need to get this thing subs so you can like make it profitable. And she's just sitting there with her boobs out going like, all right, you know, we need, if we don't get 800 subs, guys, we're not going to be able to continue stream. I don't know what to tell you. I do not know what to tell you.
Oh.
And they was like, that's so bad. I'm like,
that is cringe.
That isn't Max, but it's close. It's close enough.
Yeah.
Shit.
Shit.
Fuck.
Damn it.
Not in my room, please.
Oh, come on.
Welcome back to 99 Vibes, where we make jokes we can't explain to you.
Okay, let's Clay Thompson's coming back to basketball, everyone. How good is that? Well, I'm just trying to think of something to get
I've got something for you. Okay, so I saw a thing right in Dubai. There's this real rich fucking guy, I don't know what's his net worth. He's got fucking money, okay? Moves to Dubai, buys a Rolls Royce, but buys 3 Rolls Royces. Sorry, goes to like a country club. I don't let him like your car's not nice enough. And he's like, it's a Rolls Royce, and like, yeah, but your number plate isn't good. And he said, what do you mean? He said, you need a 2-digit number plate. So he drops big money on a number plate. And he goes and buys the most expensive number plate in the world, which is a 1-digit, number 5, for $9 million.
Wait, is this real?
Yeah, real.
Oh.
Real.
Damn.
Here's a real number plate that's worth $9 million.
And it's just the number 5.
Which first thing I was like, lame. But I was like, hang on. Having your number plate on your car be one number is kind of tight.
Yeah, I mean...
Just 7.
I think I could think of better ways to spend $9 million.
I couldn't, personally.
I feel like
I'd
if
rather
you're going to
have
spend that
number-
much money, you have to get one.
Well, he wanted one, but one's reserved for the king.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Of Dubai?
Yes, of the Arab Emirates.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And so everyone is cut to his car. It's like a fucking Jeep. It's just one.
Do you know
Max Verstappen's racing in number 1 this year.
Is it?
Yeah, because if you win the world championship in F1, you can use the number 1 for your season next year.
Oh, right. Has Lewis Hamilton always been... Isn't he like 40?
He's 44.
Yeah.
Vettel, like the last person that did it, because Hamilton's won every year since 2016. Vettel, he won 4 in a row, and then on his 4th... So he won his 4th one, he made it 1, and it's the first year he lost.
Yeah, right. Hey, gotta have it. He's not going to get it back, so... He must be glad he wore number 1.
No, Aston Martin's going to get a championship. They're a championship winning car this year. Yeah, Aston Martin for days.
Yeah, F1. Hurrah.
F1. Hurrah. Fucking vroom vroom cars.
Cars that go fast around the track.
Just simply drive faster. Ferrari's going to be a monster this year. I'm calling it now.
Yeah.
It's going to be Ferrari, Mercedes, Red Bull. Because Red Bull is actually starting to look strong again, but they won't be winning.
They invested all their money into last season, right?
Yeah, but the thing is they've got enough money where they can just carry it over.
When does it start again? When's the Melbourne Grand Prix? Australian Grand Prix?
It's actually not Melbourne first yet. It's Abu Dhabi first, I think.
Abu Dhabi?
Oh, is it? No, it's Bahrain.
Oh.
And so March, I think. It's like when Drive to Survive comes out.
Oh, right.
Fuck,
okay.
I'm so excited for this season. Oh my God, it's going to be so dramatic and just... I reckon they're going to pay Max, because they pay in season... They've got 2 things to do, right? Because in season 1 they made Max look like a cunt.
Yeah.
And then now he got so annoyed with it, he's not doing it anymore.
Yeah.
So they either paint him look really nice when he comes back to the show, or they assume he won't win another championship and just paint him like the biggest villain and make Lewis Hamilton the main character. Just the biggest hate campaign. Like make it look like he robbed Lewis and shit.
It's like the red pill or the blue pill. Which is the ticket?
They have to commit to one end. Because it's like, you can even make Lewis your hero, Embo Lewis will retire soon, and hope Max doesn't start winning.
Yeah. But, yeah, I was going to say, like, Lewis seems like the short game kind of thing,
Well, there was a rumor that Lewis might just quit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he was just so seeds after that.
Oh, right. In protest, so just turn it up.
In protest, more or less. But yeah, I think he feels safe enough. I think he wants to win one more, I think.
Yeah, he's got to get that out and out GOAT record.
That GOAT status.
Can't just leave it down to the skiing.
What's up, Schumacher fans? How you doing?
I thought you were going to...
How's your boy?
You want to tell your joke, or...?
Nah. I'm not trying to get cancelled by the F1 community. see, like, like there's like a scary thing like BTS. Like,
Yeah.
But they're gonna like find your IP address.
The fan base just...
Thing is, F1 people have cars that just are fast and can just run you over.
Yeah, right.
Imagine if it was booster boarding and someone goes, "Hey, you ever joke about on the podcast?" I'm like, "Fuck." I was trying to outrun them. They're just chasing me down the highway.
Yikes. Will be a crazy vlog ending, though.
Oh my God. Guys! But I just rolled to a stop like at a red light. I was car next to me winds down its window. You Adam Bridges? Yeah. What's up? You know 99 Vibes? Yeah. Episode 101. 28 minutes. I was like, fuck.
Shit. Straight to a red light.
Straight from a red light. Just that big high speed chase. Except I'm just going at maximum 50 kilometers an hour.
They catch me while still obeying the speed limit.
I just go into the pavement and just whoop around. That'd be the move. Is just get in a place where they can't turn around and just get the fuck out there.
Or just make your way to the US Embassy.
Yeah, all that.
Yeah.
Big Oceans vibes. Is it Oceans? No. What movie did I do that in? 6 Underground?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 6 Underground.
Well, yeah. They're making another one of those movies.
Are they? But they lost a bunch of numbers.
Yeah. It's just going to be Ryan Reynolds and that British guy.
Yeah. I'll watch it.
Yeah, I watch it. I kind of watch the first one again. I want to watch it drunk. I think I would love it drunk because it's explosions and boobs.
Yeah, but it's drunk. Like, I feel like drunk's not the best movie watching thing.
Nah, tipsy, I reckon.
When I'm drunk, I'm really sleepy or I'm really hyped. There's
Right.
no like in between, which is where you need to be for watching movies.
True, you're right.
Like the only thing that keeps me going when we're drunk is keeping going, right?
Right.
Like being on our feet,
Dun,
doing
dun.
shit.
Banana.
I couldn't just be drunk and just chill on the couch. I'd fall asleep.
Yeah, actually, I would also probably do that. Maybe I'll just watch it again sober. I don't need alcohol to have fun.
Oh, okay. No, that's fair. That's good. It's really healthy, actually.
You see that, it quotes like you don't need alcohol to have fun. I mean, like lockdown hit and it came, you don't need fun to have alcohol.
Hey, the world changed fundamentally.
Did you see
day.
that Countdown Newtown is a place of interest?
Is it? Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Lucky we don't get a countdown. How's Pack and Save doing?
Fine. But we do have a flatmate who goes there every day.
We do too. Yes, that's right. Oh dear.
Who's now, for the first time ever, is now a person of interest. An interesting person.
Oh, Adam's trying to get himself beat up when we get back to Wellington.
Thank God he doesn't listen to this. I love Jack. This was a joke. Jackie, fuck. I've done it now.
Well, hey.
Guys, if you see the next podcast opens, it's the two Jacks sitting here. And
You know what happens.
And my head's on a skewer in the background.
No, the next podcast will be Max.
Oh yeah, true, Max.
So the one after that
That's going to be Max and Tears.
will be the new podcast.
Should we strategize? What's our plan to make Max cry? Do we just mean to him?
Yeah, we'll just mercilessly bully him and just be Thursday, really. Just another
I'll
day
just,
in the
I'll
life.
just cut some stuff out that we can't say.
Just like 3 minutes long, just muted. Like, just beep! And then he's crying. He's sobbing.
And this zooms in on his face. It's similar thing. It's just like...
He just starts leaning forward like this, and then by the end he's just
just
absolutely defeated. No, what he's doing is he's passed out on his bed in the dark like he was on New Year's. Just head down horrendous.
the podcast ends, but the camera follows him back to his house.
So it's like, goodbye everyone. Like you sign off, I sign off, Max is like, go away.
Go away.
Fuck off.
Max doesn't give us this audio recording. Doesn't matter, he's not saying anything.
He's just sobbing.
The tracks is labeled Max crying.
Oh, I think that would get views though.
Yeah. I feel like it would get us cancelled. It would probably create like a fan base around Max with people feeling sorry for him. Hashtag save Max. Hashtag get Max.
Hashtag fight for Max.
Hashtag fight for Max. Hashtag max it out.
Hashtag what a fucking pussy.
Hashtag good thanks.
Alright, thanks everyone. We'll see you in about 2 hours really. But
Yeah.
for you it'll be next week. So
Next week.
next week.
About a week ago.
No. The last episode will be about a week ago. Okay, thanks.